Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and today we're going to do a quick follow-up on the Droid 2. And I've been using it for a few days now. Did a comparison, as you might have seen before, after the unboxing with the Droid X, and thought I'd give you some of my thoughts on this phone, as it's pretty decent. Nice screen. Feels pretty good in the hand, just like the Droid 1, with the exception of this lip right here and the colors. Quite nice and grippy, as it's got this kind of rubbery feel to the blue part here. Overall, it's pretty good. The build quality is phenomenal. Like most Motorola phones, it feels very solid, has a nice build to it, does not feel like it's going to fall apart. It's not flimsy here with the slider even open. Just really solid feel. The screen itself is pretty responsive, about the same as the Droid 1. Go ahead and unlock that. The speed of it's pretty nice. It's definitely noticeably faster than the Droid 1, and both running Froyo or not, it feels faster depending on which phone you have. You may experience a little bit different speeds, but for the most part, it's definitely faster. Very responsive, as you see as I'm dragging this. It's not jerky most of the time. It is a little bit, but it's much better than many Android phones I've used in the past. You can see speed's pretty good. As I open the menu, go back to home, it does a pretty good job. Now, that said, battery life has left a little bit to be desired. You can see right now the battery's at about half, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, somewhere in there. The battery life, you can get a solid day out of it if you're careful, but really I'm not finding that I can get a really good day out of it. Now, maybe I do need to go through a couple more charge cycles, but it's been probably about through 4 to 6 charge cycles, full drain. So I think I have a pretty good idea on it. It is nice to see flash in the browser. That's nice, but it does slow down things at times. Like we went to Zollotech. It's nice to have, like I said, flash within it, but almost at some point it's not usable. Just because if you have a lot of ads on here, have a couple ads, there's a flash ad on the page. You can see it's still loading, and that's really because of the flash content that's here with the YouTube videos. But for the most part, it's pretty good. You can see it's a little bit jerky, and that's unfortunate. But you can, there isn't a problem as far as using this. It just makes it a little bit slow at times. However, it's nice to see all the content on the web and not just some of it. So I've got to give it that. It's really going to be up to the user how they feel about it. And you can see the different videos here. They're loading, and they will all play right here. If you haven't seen that, check out the other video I did on the Droid 2. So, that said, keyboard is pretty nice. It's bumped here and raised, so it's nice to type on. We can go here, and they have a nice... Oh, and I played a video here. Let me get out of that and go back home. Okay, so they have a nice feel to the keys. They are raised. If I type in Zollotech here, oops, I missed a key. They have a nice click. Let me see if you can hear that. So, you know, you've got that nice click going on. They feel solid. I think they'll last for some time. And that's pretty much it as far as those go. Other than that, I do like the phone. I personally don't need the full QWERTY. I can do the on-screen keyboard, but for those who need the QWERTY keyboard or want the QWERTY keyboard, this is definitely the Droid phone for you to go with, as the gigahertz processor, the flash, Froyo, the new voice commands, all of that makes this a really complete, nice package. I think you wouldn't be disappointed if you haven't had an Android phone, or you were upgrading from, say, a Droid 1 to Droid 2, although you're not going to see a huge difference. You will see a speed increase, and you do get the Wi-Fi hotspot sharing with this, although that does cost an extra $20 per month, according to Verizon. So that's pretty much it. But if you have any questions that you'd like answered that you maybe haven't seen anywhere else, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer those. Other than that, Check back for the full review and our giveaways. This is Aaron with Zollotech. See you next time.